Oh, hey there, it's Lori Lindsay, and this is today's Love and Light Message from Spirit. Today is the 29th of July. It's not January, it's not the 38th. Yesterday I was all over the place on what the date was, and somebody said to me, it's not, you have the date wrong. Okay, if you follow me, you know I have no concept of time. And I used to be super into time. I was a teacher and I could feel in my body, oh, it's almost math time. Oh, it's almost reading time. Oh, it's time to go home. Oh, and when you live by the bell for years, decades, and that's what teachers do. We live by the bell. I didn't teach secondary, I taught elementary. So there was only bells at, we didn't have bells. We had bells to start the day and end the day. But oh my God, if I lived by the bell in high school or middle school, I would really have felt time in my body. But I've always kind of been that type of person that I could feel time. Okay. It won't go out. There it goes. Now I don't feel time in that way. And I think it's timelines. I'm living in different timelines, or I'm able to see different timelines. And this morning, I did a video on ChatGPT, and it talked about a bifunctional. I'm not using the word right, but I did a ChatGPT Serafina. Why does ChatGPT still say that, our lovely Joey is still in power? And it's because ChatGPT was written, the training model was written in a different timeline back in 2024. It's just interesting. It's interesting. Okay, my love and light candle. So my question today is about that timeline. My question is going to be, what information, Spirit, do you have about these timelines kind of collapsing on each other? And as we move to 5D. So what are you telling us? With all the crazy going on, and we know there's timeline shifts going on, I mean, what was that thing where people were believing different things about the Berenstain Bears? I can't even remember now. That has to do with that we were living in different timelines, but we didn't see that we were in different timelines. And now we are seeing that we lived in different timelines. So I think I'm going to do tarot. Oh, but I'm not going to do Light Seeker because I'm developing a new tarot class and it's all on the wands. And so I have all the wands separated out. Let's do Wild Reflection. Wild Reflection. So Spirit, tell us about these timeline shifts. What further information do you have for us? What do you want to share with us? Because there is so much crazy, and I know that there's a different timeline out there, and that my soul has chosen to be in this because I'm supposed to anchor the light. You've heard me say that a million times if you're my follower, blah, 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 blah. Just go back and listen to the last 200 videos. But what further insight can you give us on this, Spirit? I've already asked that my spirit guides have arrived. So my mom's here, my dad's here, my grandpa, my great-great-grandma Mary, and my Aunt Mickey. So what information can you give us about this timeline, the collapsing timelines? And for those of us that can see, we can peek into the other timelines. So what tarot information do you have for us? What tarot information? How do you want to speak to us about these different timelines? And for us seers or mediums, that we're seeing into those, that they are collapsing, and that this crazy had to happen so we can break our society down in order to build it back up. Yeah. Somebody just messaged me, the reason I live in a different part of the state than another part of the state is because they don't feel safe. And it's a major city here in the U.S. And my response to them was, I'm fine with the community that I live in, and we actually have a city that's, gosh, it's been in the news a lot. There was a major incident where a black man was murdered at the beginning of the pandemic. So if you follow the news, you know what city I live near. I've never experienced violence in that town, at that city, and I've been there a million times. We go there almost every week, and I've never experienced any violence. For me, my root chakra is affected by the cruelty that's happening and my sensitivity to it. So when people say to me, I have one follower who shares with me all the time about her grandson and how this administration is really screwing with the needs of her grandson. That's what I mean when my root chakra is not feeling safe. When I hear the stories of cruelty. It's not my physical well-being, it's my spiritual. Do you see the difference? Okay, I got two cards that have popped out. One is the Ace of Pentacles, and it came in reverse, and one is the King of Cups. Pentacles has to do with money. Cups has to do with water. Pentacles, financial, money. You can think of it in those terms. Oop, the Lovers and the Six of Wands. I'm going to run out of time. Stop talking, Lori. Stop talking. Okay. So are these the cards? Should the Ace of Pentacles be upright? Should the King of Cups be upright? The Lovers upright. Six of Wands. Oh, so we're all upright. I talked about this on the other day, the ripple effect. This has come up again. That ripple effect. What you're doing today is affecting everyone around you. So if you're putting out that energy of there's going to be a change and we're working towards a change, people are going to listen. Also through the arts. It doesn't have to just be your throat chakra. It could be other parts of you that are being created. The Lovers, having that symbiotic relationship. Again, having to do with the ripple effect. The Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to read the book on that one, but that has to do with money and cultivating something. See how we're cultivating it? It's growing from the support. And the King of Cups, celebrating. So to me, I'm hearing Spirit say, celebrate what's important in your life. Be happy, find the joy, use gratitude. Yes, go out there and be angry and fight for what you believe in, but don't let it collapse on you. So, we see these multiple timelines. Oops. Cultivate, control your money. Don't spend. Spend in ways that are going to benefit you and the collective as a whole. Okay. I think that's a pretty clear message. Send out that ripple of joy. Get people to join you. Have that symbiotic relationship with people. Find the joy. Find your community. Celebrate the little things. But protect yourself financially. Don't give to that effing grifter. What other president has done that? This is insanity. Okay, let's bring in the calmness of the universe. And then release when ready. Love and light to all of you. I know this is a crappy time, but we're going to get through it.